What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reacting to Naruto Shippuden episode 369. And in the last episode, we saw some more Hashirama, Senju, and Madara, Uchiha. And, they've been fighting. We know they've been fighting and fighting and fighting. Hashirama tried everything he could to stop the fighting, trying to make a truce, trying to be friends again with Madara. But he would have none of it, especially since Madara's brother had died because of all the fighting, and Hashirama, he defeated Madara. Tobirama was about to stab him, deliver the final blow, but Hashirama stopped him. It's like, nah, he's still my friend. Can't kill him. Tobirama's like, what are you talking about? We are enemies. But Hashirama would have none of it. It's like, what do I need to do to convince you? How can I persuade you to make peace, to stop the fighting? And obviously in the back of Madara's mind, he's like, you know what, we can never trust the Senju. We don't know what they're truly feeling. They're just trying to deceive the whole time just so they can spy on you and to try to make friends with you so that they can just spy on you and then freaking kill you. So he gave Hashirama two choices, and that was to either kill your younger brother kill yourself. And Hashirama was like, you know what, I care enough about this to actually do one of these choices. And so Hashirama decided he was going to kill himself, and he was legitimately going to do it. And Madara sensed that and stopped him right before he was about to stab himself. And that's when the Leaf Village was created. So I'm guessing that in this episode we're going to see how they started to have conflicts again with each other. So I'm excited to get into this episode. If you're enjoying this content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go. Uchiha!
It was like a dream. Uchiha and Senju had joined forces. There would no longer be mass casualties, nor would any more children have to die. Later, we would ally with the Land of Fire, and so began...
It really was a village hidden in the leaves,
where nation and village stood on equal footing.
This is the song that they always play when something bad is gonna happen. What a beautiful village. That is my favorite village. Man, everything was so peaceful. What happened? We're friends again.
The leader who from the shadows protects the Land of Fire is the Hokage. Well,
what do you mean?
The Land of Fire asked that we pick someone to represent the village. I'm considering naming you to be our leader,
oh,
the
wow.
Hokage. So what about you?
I have one brother left too, and I also intend to protect him no matter what.
Dang, this flashback jutsu is powerful. He's gonna start being really upset about that again,
We're going to need to find a name for it. You have any thoughts on that?
Was the name his idea?
How about the village hidden in the leaves?
It was.
So simplistic. No ingenuity. You called it exactly as you saw it.
How is that different from Hokage?
Hey, I mean, that's the way to go, man.
Easily.
That's how they
It's
name
taken a long
things. Just
time, but
direct.
it felt like we were back to being
It is
the friends
what it
we
is.
once were. As all our village building picks up speed, the Hokage is going to become busier as well. That's the reason why I want to have your likeness carved into this cliff face at our feet, as a symbol of our village's protector.
What happened?
Now you're kidding.
But your face is a bit too stern, so it'll have to be softened up.
Maybe so, but it still meets that sad look of yours.
I didn't know it was really that sad.
Oh man, they're just like how they were when they were kids.
Is that so?
laughing and joking and...
Ah, there you are.
A reminder of... man.
To propose Madara as a candidate for leader is fine. But the decision should come from the village's popular opinion and discourse for the Land of Fire's top officials. Things are different from Father's era.
Yes, but...
And besides, selecting Madara to be the leader isn't a good idea. Everyone knows that you are the driving force behind this village.
I could have sworn I felt someone's presence. You'd know better than I would. Did you sense anything?
No, I'm not infusing chakra right now. Don't change the subject, elder brother.
Someone spying? Oh, shoot. And he probably was overhearing that.
From now on, we will run things democratically. Any objections?
No, that's fine.
Shoot.
And so I became the first Hokage.
This stone tablet has been passed down within the Uchiha for generations. It has never been shown to an outsider before. Its special text requires visual prowess to decipher. As far as I am able to decode so far, it says, one God seeking stability, split into light and shadow. It is these opposites operating together that
Light
give
and
rise
shadow.
to all things. Hashirama, do you really believe that I know nothing?
Please just leave Tobirama to me. I can't do this without you. Be the Hokage's right hand, and keep working with me as a brother. The people will eventually recognize your merits. I will name you second Hokage.
I suspect Tobirama will be the second Hokage.
He was right about that.
So, I'm not even trusted by the brethren I want to protect.
No, that's not true. Everyone will trust.
Perhaps I should have only given you the option of killing your brother that day.
Dang.
You call me your brother. But which of us would you sacrifice for the sake of the village? Cooperation is merely a quieter form of conflict.
That's not true. I won't let it be.
It's what you make of reality, Hashirama. Let's not argue trivialities. It's much sounder just to see this world as entertainment.
Have you been listening to me at all, Madara?
I look forward to the battles we shall fight. Until I achieve my true dream. You simply cannot see it. What's even further ahead? Dreams of the far future.
Project Tsukinome.
Then tell me about the Madara, please. Villages like the Hidden Leaf, which began in the Land of Fire, with its one-leader system, spread like wildfire across the great nations. In the Land of Lightning, the Hidden Cloud Village was formed, and they named their leader the Raikage. In the Land of Earth, they founded the Hidden Stone Village, with its leader, the Tsuchikage. In the Land of Water, the Hidden Mist Village was formed, and its leader named the Mizukage. And in the Land of Wind, they founded the Hidden Sand Village and named their leader the Kazekage.
I don't want to have to kill you! Are you implying that you could take me down at any time?
I'm not! I mean, we're friends!
Enough of all this! I've already reached it!
He probably could take you down. He just doesn't want to. He never wanted to.
Sage art! Good style!
Sage art.
Shinsu Senju Veritable 1,000 arm cannon! Here I go, Madara! Come on, Hashirama! Shoujo Karotsu! Artifact of the Buddha!
Holy crap. Whoa.
What? He stripped off the Susanoo!
Holy crap. It made that nine-tailed fox look tiny.
Edict of Enlightenment!
Oh! That's the thing that Yamato does. it's just you and me. Ooh, is this gonna end here? Alright, I'm gonna have to watch the next one because now it's hand to hand. I'm sure that the next one's gonna be really freaking sick. So we saw that Hashirama became the Hokage, but initially he wanted Madara to be the Hokage. Just a very interesting scene there, how Hashirama was talking about how, you know, I want to carve the, you know, your head onto the whatever. And Madara was the one who came up with the name for the village. Everything was nice, everything was peaceful, but obviously Madara just always in the back of his head. He cared very deeply for his clan and his brother, and that just stuck with him. That's just in the Uchiha to be like this. Just the fact that they have like these like peoples who are inherently like something, you know, it might be like an uncomfortable thing to talk about, but as we've seen in this show, there is merit to it. Like what Tobirama says about the Uchiha, they have all this love, but they suppress it, and then they have like all this hate, and then I don't know, it's like you see the patterns, and it might be uncomfortable to talk about how people might inherently be a certain way, but in this situation it seems to be that way, because I mean, look at the way Madara thinks, and while Tobirama might be like pretty harsh and stuff, he is a pretty logical person. Now on the other hand, like perhaps if we lived in a world where there were people who were like inherently going to cause like all this destruction if you don't treat them almost like with special treatment. Like I don't know, like you could make the argument where it's like, all right, like if this is what it's gonna take to make you not like come back and destroy us all, then yeah, you could be the leader. Like if you're gonna take care of us and all that stuff, if that's gonna be better than you coming back and trying to destroy the village. Fortunately, we don't live in that type of situation in real life. It's cool though. I like how this show really like now we're really starting to understand like why people had their opinions about the Uchiha and stuff. Like there was like a legitimate reason, as wrong as it may seem and as harsh as it is and ugly as it is, I can at least understand the reasoning now. I am pretty excited for the next one. What I'm hoping is that it's one of those episodes where like the animation is changed and it's gonna be all like freaking really actiony. Either way, I'm excited to see some Hashirama versus Madara. I'm guessing that this is gonna be the battle where Madara dies, but obtains Hashirama's cells. And yeah, I just want to freaking see this thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch that one. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.